Hey guys, James Games back at you here, and first thing you probably noticed, aside from that CDZ right there, is how stable my camera is, which is because it's on my new tripod, which is actually working great. So if you're ever looking for a tripod solution for your iPhone 4S, you can get a really great one on Amazon for under $15 for the tripod and the accessory to hold it on the tripod. But yeah, I just want to show you guys my CDZ and do a little gameplay video to try out the new tripod. I didn't show you much in depth about the CDZ the other day when I unboxed it, so I just wanted to show you a little more detail about it. So as you can see, it's a top-loading unit. The CDZ, just a little bit about it, I guess a common misconception is that it's got a 2x CD-ROM in it as opposed to the single speed in the normal Neo Geo CD, but that's actually wrong. It's also a single speed CD-ROM. I believe the difference is just the amount of cache that the drive has, so it's able to load a bit faster than the regular Neo Geo CD, but there is still, significant loading times. So there's a button here to open the unit. You can see I've got Magical Drop 2 in there at the moment, which is what we're going to play here in a minute. You've got a little green button there inside to release the disc, and it just pops down on there. Has a really nice solid feel to it. We've got a power button right here, a power indicator light. Down here we've got, let's see, my lighting's not so great, but you've got your two controller ports, and of course these are compatible with both the control pad type controller and also the normal Neo Geo joysticks from the AES system. Just show you the underside of the unit here. Nothing too interesting there. Just got our serial number type stuff. If you're interested in any of those specs, let me just focus in on that. There's all that. And now I'll show you the back of the unit. So, what do we have here? We have composite. The actual female composite jacks here, which is really handy. You can just use regular RCA hookup cable to connect it to your television. We've got S-Video out, which is really nice. A lot of people like to use that. Then you can also use the 8-pin DIN connector that you would use for a Neo Geo AES. I really don't know why you would want this in addition to these, just so you'd be able to use that type of cable. I'm not entirely sure. And then you've got a proprietary DC input right here, which connects to your AC adapter. So that's kind of the outside of the unit in a nutshell, and I'm just gonna readjust my camera here or hook this up to the television and we'll play a little bit of Magical Drop 2. Before we do that, I just remembered I didn't show you the control pad. So here's the controller that came with the Neo Geo CD or CDZ, and it's got the same ABCD buttons, nice and colorful there, and it's got a thumb pad which has a really nice clicking action. So it is a 8-way thumbstick here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 positions, and you got your select start. I love the way this controller feels, to be honest. I mean, it's really, I think, ergonomic, and just the way this thumbstick feels, it's my favorite thumbstick. Some people might get annoyed by the clicking, but to me, I don't know, I feel kind of reassured that I'm actually going in the direction that I'm intending to go when I hear that clicking noise, so I like it. But alright, let's try out the game here. Hey guys, so here's the game we're going to play. It's called Magical Drop 2, and it's a puzzle game for the Neo Geo. Here's the back side of it. This is, of course, Japanese game. So sometimes with the menu options, I'm kind of like a little bit clueless about what I'm choosing, but here we go. Gonna pop this in. Alright, so here we go. Gonna go ahead and turn it on here. Turn up the volume a bit. So you'll get to see the load time firsthand here on the CDZ. While this is loading, I got kind of a funny story. If you guys have been watching and you saw in that last episode, I had that broken CD-ROM 2 unit. Well, I found someone on the PC Engine forums who is well respected as far as fixing those things. And so I talked to him and we agree on me shipping it to him, and I get the box ready and package it all up and tape the box, and I'm getting ready to write his address on the box, and I realize this guy lives in the same town as me and he's like 5 miles away or something. So really funny. It's Blue BMW from the PC Engine FX forums, if you're familiar with him. So I'm really lucky, I think. Gonna get him to fix up my CD-ROM 2, hopefully. Alright, so here we are, main menu, and I'll just go through the how to play real fast so you can see that. So basically the gist of it is that you pick up these balls with the A button and move and then drop them, and when you connect, basically you need to connect 3 vertically to make them explode. Except for the stone looking ones, you have to explode ones next to the stone looking ones in order to explode them. And then there's some special power-ups and whatnot that'll explode everything of the same color. You know, your typical drop-type puzzle game. Alright, so let's give this a shot. This is really fun on 2-player too. Alright, so I think this says story mode. So we'll go for that. And let's see here. What do I want? And see, I'm not sure, these guys have different like stats or what. Let's go for the strength. Like, I don't know what that 5-star rating means. I have to do a little research. I don't know if they have different maybe special abilities. It's probably what's up with that. See if I can manage not to embarrass myself here. You can also pick up more than one at the same time. Alright. And basically when you crush the other guy, then you win. Show you one more round here, and that's basically all there is to it. I guess in story mode it's going to have me battle a different competitor here. So here's the stone one I was talking about. Ooh, I might get beaten here. Ooh, yes I did. You can see it gets hard real quick. It's a really fast puzzle game, but it's a lot of fun. So anyway, that's all I'll show you guys of that for today, and thank you very much for watching. I'll have another video for you here real soon.